an overachiever, and we're so glad she has superhuman energy. Actor and producer Sandra Oh has won multiple Golden Globe and Screen Actors Guild Awards and has received 12 Emmy nominations. She currently executive produces and stars in the title roles in both the award-winning AMC/BBC America spy thriller Killing Eve and in the critically acclaimed Netflix comedy The Chair. I'm exhausted just from talking about her accomplishments. Oh previously starred for 10 seasons as fan favorite Dr. Christina Yang on ABC's Grey's Anatomy. Her film credits include Sideways and Under the Tuscan Sun, and she's voiced characters in the films The Moon, Raya and the Last Dragon, and the Amazon Prime television series Invincible. Coming up next, she's starring in the Disney and Pixar feature film Turning Red. How lucky are we that she's made time for us today? Please welcome Sandra Oh.
Got The Queen is coming.
I think I've always wanted to be a muse, you know, to be the inspiration for creativity.
Got the The Queen is coming. What is it like in Genovia, Your Majesty? Do people just fawn over you?
I always wanted to continue being an artist and grow as an artist. I've always envisioned that. Being here on this kind of Zoomy kind of platform with like various people helping and trying to figure out the lighting. No, I could never have imagined that.
Who knows what will happen? Listen, Mom. Maybe I like not knowing.
Being a child of immigrants, you know, when you decide to choose a career that is somewhat unstable, it's a hard sell after your parents have like moved countries and sacrificed a lot, basically to give you opportunity and stability to kind of go into the arts. But I would say very early on in my career, I was able to show them what I was able to do, and they really got on board very quickly.
I keep thinking I'm free, but everywhere I go, it's as though I drag my thoughts around. It's as though my parents are crouching at the back of my head all the time.
I know I'm, I think, pretty rare and very fortunate is that I came from a loving family. And this is a brutal business. And so I profoundly feel like that base of security and of fundamental love has grounded me. I feel like if one doesn't do one's own deep personal work to make it more satisfying, no one's gonna make it more satisfying for you.
You're getting married on Saturday! What was all that shit you said to me?
Stephanie, stop! I can explain!
You said you loved me!
I'm not saying people won't be there to help you, but really, you gotta do it. Because that is clearly the manna that will sustain you through, you know, the ebbs and flows.
I'm free.
Christina Yang, I felt that she was so different than I was. And I wanted to explore what someone with absolutely no empathy was like. Like, how could I understand that character?
No, no, no. You know, there's one thing that I've learned with all the bombs and the guns to my head and the buses running down my friends is that I am not interested in dying. I want to get out of here and I want to go home and everyone has to help.
Your personal relational skills hopefully get more refined as one matures. That will serve you in everything.
Now, here comes the good part.
What I learned from dealing with writers from Arliss to the writers on Grey's, and then the writers on Killing Eve, you just realize suddenly that you have the ability to communicate extremely quickly, that you have this muscle that you've just been developing.
I think about what friends you have. I think about what you eat before you work, or what shampoo you use, or what happened in your family. I think about your eyes and your mouth and what you feel when you kill someone. I think about what you have for breakfast. I just want to know everything.
I think I'm entering the time in my life where I realize how precious time is.
Keep fighting the fight.
keep fighting it.
So that does influence choices. Does this need to be explored? If the vehicle is not serving what I feel is worth trying to bring to consciousness, it's too hard. It's too hard, and I'd rather see my family. Let's say something like the chair.
I don't feel like I inherited an English department. I feel like someone handed me a ticking time bomb because they wanted to make sure a woman was holding it when it explodes.
Sexism, ageism, racism, to be balancing between different cultures and different languages. I wanted to bring that to consciousness. I wanted to bring that to life. It was also to go into comedy, because I had not done comedy for like a long time. And it's to kind of feel like, oh, are those muscles still there? You know what I mean? What the fuck? Oh. Thank you, New York Women Film and Television, for this honor. And notably, thank you to Board President Jamie Zellermeyer and Executive Director Cynthia Lopez and your entire staff for keeping it all running during this crazy time.
Now we dance it out.
On my 50th birthday this year, I realized that I was the muse for my own creativity, and I've already spent a career working with my muses, and that they've come in the form of the various characters I've played. Thank you so much for this honor.